You missed the target. But you have not missed your purpose. Why every setback is preparing you for greater success. The righteous may fall 7 times, but they rise again. Proverbs 24 verse 16. Welcome to Rise in Purpose. There are moments in every person's life when they look at their efforts and wonder if they will ever reach the destination they have envisioned. You worked hard. You prepared. You sacrificed. You believed. Yet despite your best efforts, the result was not what you expected. Perhaps you missed the promotion. Perhaps your business did not succeed. Perhaps your ministry did not grow as quickly as you hoped. Perhaps your dream seems farther away today than it did yesterday. In those moments, many people reach the wrong conclusion. They believe that because they missed the target, they have become failures. But that is one of the greatest misconceptions that can ever enter the human mind. Missing the target does not mean you have failed. It simply means you are still becoming. Success is not built in a single moment. It is built through a process of continuous growth, correction, discipline, and perseverance. The target is not simply testing your ability. It is revealing your level of preparation. Many people pray for greater opportunities, but they overlook the fact that greater opportunities require greater capacity. Life will often expose the areas where your character, wisdom, patience, leadership, and discipline must mature before you can sustain the success you desire. If success arrived before your character was prepared, success could become your greatest burden instead of your greatest blessing. Preparation always comes before promotion. Growth always comes before greatness. Responsibility always comes before influence. This is why setbacks should never be viewed as enemies. They are instructors. Every setback carries a lesson. Every disappointment carries instruction. Every delay contains preparation. Every obstacle develops a strength that comfort never could. The question is never whether you experienced failure. The real question is whether failure became your teacher or your excuse. Many people repeat the same mistakes because they refuse to examine them. Wise people stop, reflect, evaluate, adjust. Then they move forward stronger than before. Growth begins the moment you become teachable. You cannot improve what you refuse to examine. Every missed opportunity invites you to ask better questions. What can I learn? What habits need to change? What skills should I develop? What mindset must I replace? Where do I need greater discipline? These questions transform disappointment into development. The greatest investment you can ever make is not merely financial. It is the investment you make in becoming a better version of yourself. Knowledge increases capacity. Discipline increases consistency. Wisdom improves decisions. Character protects success. Purpose gives direction. When these qualities grow together, your future begins to change. Many people spend years waiting for different circumstances while refusing to become different people. Yet your life changes when you change. Opportunities often follow preparation. Doors open for those who are ready to walk through them. Every day you choose growth, you become more prepared than you were yesterday. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. Comparison creates discouragement because you are measuring your beginning against someone else's years of preparation. Your assignment is not to compete. Your assignment is to improve. Become better today than you were yesterday. Then become better tomorrow than you are today. Small improvements, practiced consistently, eventually produce extraordinary results. Never underestimate the power of steady progress. A tree does not become strong overnight. Its roots grow long before anyone admires its branches. Likewise, your unseen seasons of preparation are producing strength that will support your future success. People often celebrate visible victories without recognizing the invisible years of discipline that made those victories possible. Every great achievement has a hidden story. Long nights. Hard decisions. Repeated disappointments. Continuous learning. Persistent effort. The public celebrates the harvest. Few appreciate the seasons of planting. That is why you must learn to value the process. The process is where purpose is refined. The process develops patience. The process builds resilience. The process strengthens faith. The process teaches humility. Most importantly, the process transforms who you are becoming. Because success is never merely about reaching a destination. Success is becoming the kind of person who can sustain that destination with wisdom and integrity. Remember this powerful truth: an arrow cannot move forward until it is first pulled backward. From a distance, it appears to be losing ground. Yet every inch it moves backward creates the force necessary to move farther than before. Life often works the same way. Sometimes what feels like a setback is actually preparation. Sometimes what appears to be delay is positioning. Sometimes what feels like loss is making room for something greater. Never judge your future by your present circumstances. Your current chapter is not your complete story. If you continue learning, continue growing, continue improving, and continue believing, your future will not be limited by today's disappointment. The person who refuses to quit becomes difficult to defeat. Not because life becomes easier, but because they become stronger. Purpose gives them endurance. Vision gives them direction. Discipline gives them consistency. Character gives them stability. Faith gives them confidence. And wisdom teaches them that every setback can become the foundation for an even greater comeback. So if you have missed the target, do not lower your standards. Raise your preparation. Sharpen your skills. Strengthen your character. Expand your thinking. Refine your vision. And keep moving forward. Because every lesson learned today becomes a victory tomorrow. Every obstacle overcome increases your confidence. Every challenge conquered expands your capacity. Every setback survived strengthens your testimony. One day, you will look back and realize that the very season you wanted to escape became the season that prepared you for everything you had been praying for. Do not stop. Do not surrender. Do not allow temporary disappointment to produce permanent defeat. Keep aiming. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep believing. Keep rising. Because your purpose is greater than your setbacks, your future is greater than your failures, and the best chapter of your life is still being written. What setback became the turning point that taught you the greatest lesson and prepared you for the purpose you are walking in today? If this message encouraged you, subscribe to Rise in Purpose, share it with someone who needs hope today, and remember, you may have missed the target yesterday, but with wisdom, discipline, and unwavering purpose, you can still hit the mark tomorrow. Keep rising.